What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I'll try to keep this video calm. But before I get into the video, if you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRGamN, and you can see it there in the lower left hand corner of the screen. I'm going to try to stay calm, folks. I'm not really I'm mad at Fortnite, but then I'm not mad. I'm severely ticked off at an issue that's going on with the thumbnail mine of another video. And if you want to see that video, I'll put the link to it in the description. I'm going to be making it after this one here, then uploading it. But another complete BS move by YouTube. And here's what I'm talking about. This is an email I received from YouTube stating that a thumbnail of mine violated the community guidelines and it was removed when the thumbnail was created by Fortnite screen captures, whatever the hell you want to call them, and text created from cooltext.com. And they're saying it violated the community guidelines. So again, if you want to check this video out, when I get it uploaded, I will add it in the description down below. Okay, as of this video here, today I uploaded a long video covering all of the 3rd anniversary of the Fortnite Birthday Bash challenges. And this clip right here, BMG claimed this clip for 11 seconds, 4:05 to 4:16. Okay, because there's going to be a person right here in the Reddit, I think it's them, it might be somebody else, is doing an emote and it's got copyrighted music in it. I have no problem with that. Okay? I have absolutely no problem with that. Up until this season, you never hardly ever heard gameplay audio from me because I always kept it muted because of copyright issues. Well, take a look at this. Well, this season, I guess it was this season, it's when I recognized it. They came out with this licensed audio that you can see on your screen right here. Okay? And basically how this works is that anything that is copyrighted, the game is supposed to automatically mute it. Alright? Now, my understanding of this, you can see right here, I blew this image up. This is what's in the upper right hand corner. It says licensed audio. If you are a content creator, you can select this option to avoid playing licensed music from audio sources. Now, that might be what the problem is. Maybe they don't consider an emote as an audio source, but it is creating audio when you are doing the dances. So I take it as it should be viewed as an audio source because it's putting out audio. To continue on, licensed music from audio source. The settings does not apply to event playlists that feature content that is licensed, like concerts. Understand that. If you go in and, for instance, watch the Slushy concert, you can't expect that to be muted because you're going in to watch the concert. Alright? So, again, that's the same thing with the Marshmello concert and stuff like that. But you have 3 options here: play, mute others, and mute all. Okay? I'll show you again here in a second. Mine is set to mute all. That way I have 0 chance of coming across it. Play. The audio is played normally default. Mute others. When other players play audio sources which license audio, the audio will be muted. Or with licensed audio, excuse me. The audio will be muted. In your third pick, mute all. All sources keyword, contain licensed audio will be muted if you or anyone plays them. So again, you can see mute all is selected. So if there's any licensed content, music or whatever, I should not be hearing it. But BMG copyrighted my video, so now because this is a long video, I have to go through the whole process of muting that 11 seconds, which is, I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna just mute the music, it's gonna mute my voice in that 11 seconds as well, which, you know, it might be important information in there talking about, you know, how to go from one location to another and so forth and so on. But the problem is they have not fixed this. Just like, you know, I'm gonna do a video about this probably tomorrow. I'll make sure I do it. I'll create the video before I upload this. You know, Fortnite here lately, they have not been crossing their T's and dotting their I's, and we all know this. The reason why I say this is, has anybody noticed that Fortnite did not change the pieces of cake on the ground? I bet you a lot of people did not pick up on that. And see, I pick up small stuff like that. You know, I'm one of these people that, you know, I got a keen eye on things, that I'll catch a motor that's not in a car that they're flipping in a movie. It's just, I'm trained to be an extreme observer, I guess is the best way to look at it, because of my history. And I was looking at halfway through the thing, and I didn't even catch it until I was making a video to where I was paying attention. There's only 2 candles in the cake pieces of cake on the ground when there's supposed to be 3. So literally all they did was take that, they pulled an Activision move and they cut and pasted it. They didn't even bother taking the time to add the 3rd candle to the piece. It's small, it's petty, but it's the point. We've had so many issues, like for 3 seasons in a row now, I've had issues and this is, it always seems to be, I don't know why, but it always seems to be, I forget what it's called now. It's the place in the middle of the map. I hardly ever go there because it's a hot zone, and that's not the way I play. I'm an in-game player. I set myself up for the end game, and it was Midas's location last season. That give you a clue on what it's called. It's like, I just can't think of it right now. But there's a helicopter up there. You go up to the helicopter and you just start bouncing around like you're, you know, going nuts. You can't get in the helicopter. Even though the helicopter's flat, it's not tilted, it's not leaning, you don't need to flip it. It says, you know, push X to get in the helicopter to take off, and it won't let you. That's been an issue going on now for quite some time. It's the small things like that. I mean, they're doing great stuff this season. I'll give them credit. This season is absolutely killer. I think it's one of the best seasons we've had in a while. But at the same time, folks, you know, why are you making these stupid, idiotic mistakes? You got to make sure everything's running correctly. Like, for instance, when you go to get on the Silver Surfer, now I used to like to ride the Silver Surfer board. You go to one of the crash sites, you know, if you take out the drone and it might drop it for you. I used to love using that. But you can't use that because if you go to use it, it crashes your game. Now, it worked fine when it first came out. So it was one of the updates they released that messed that up. That's what I'm saying. They should be checking this stuff before they release it. And I've always heard people say there's like a temporary server this stuff gets uploaded to. Well, I think they need to give themselves like a week or 2 to upload. So they're always like kind of like a week or so behind. So like, for instance, this week they're working on anything that's going to be an update for next week, and they're testing it and they're playing it in games. They got their play testers testing it to see if there's any issues. Something like crashing your system because you use one of their abilities should never happen in the game. But again, this right here, let me go ahead and remove this image. And you know, you can see it right here in the lower left hand corner, license audio. So, and you see mine is set to mute all. But again, most likely I'm probably making a little more out of this than what it is. But the thing is that when you upload a video to YouTube, then you go through, and this is the other thing I don't understand either. Even though, and I've got my audio, when I do my audio for my games, I down the audio portion of the game to 16.9, a negative 16.9. Okay, so I am talking the entire time over this, and BMG still copyrighted it with me talking over it. I kid you not. I mean, yeah, you can go watch the video. Well, I guess you can't watch the video because I took and muted that section, so whenever it will get done, who knows? They don't tell you how long it's going to take. But here, let me show you before I get out of here. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, here's the image. And if you look at it, it says, you know, channel impact not affected, which it is affected. You go over here, it says partially blocked. So I go to details. They blocked the video in Denmark. I guess this whoever this person is that performed this, he must be really hated in Denmark. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. Then you got these percentages here. It says visible, but it's only visible 66.4%. I guess maybe that's history watch time. I'm surprised the video even got out, to be honest with you. I really am, because it also says it's ineligible for monetization. But this is the other thing, folks. Somebody leave a comment down below and let me know if I'm correct about this. Beforehand, when you uploaded, let's say, a video or something that had somebody's music in it, they wouldn't take it down, but they would put ads on your video. Either you could remove it, or you could take and, you know, say, okay, they can use their ads because they're going to anyway, unless you remove it. But it told you that, and there's nothing telling me that the copyright owner is placing ads on my video. But if you go to my video's got ads on it, even though it tells me it's ineligible for monetization. Again, I do not get it. I do not get it at all. But there you go, folks. You know, just if you're a content creator, be careful. Because unfortunately, you know, I went through this whole process running this video and everything, and I guess I'm gonna have to go back to like I used to, and you know, just turning the audio, you know, all the way down, so I don't have to deal with this issue. I'm going to send this video over to Fortnite. If they watch it, they watch it. They don't, they don't. I mean, there's, you know, I'm one person. They're not going to listen to what the hell I got to say. But hopefully, by them looking at the video and seeing that this video was copyrighted and their system's broken, because I mean, they should say if it comes from a radio or something like that. But it says audio source. Now, if you do an emote and it's playing a sound, that is a audio source. That what you are doing is playing a sound. Okay, the game sound in the game, that's an audio source. You can go in and you can change the music. You can change. You know, there's settings for the audio in there. Those are audio sources. So this should be considered an audio source as well. So, but again, why it happened, I don't know. Hopefully they will see it and fix it, so nobody else has this issue. I'm a small content creator. It's like, you know, I do this as a hobby. I like to make videos. I do a bunch of other stuff on the side. So I'm not one of these channels that gets crazy amounts of views. But you know, I like to put videos up to help other gamers. If they like the video, they like the video. If they don't, they don't. If they comment, they comment. If they don't comment, then they don't. But I try to reply to everybody's comments that I do not think it's spam. That's one thing I can tell you YouTube has been cracking down on. I get a lot of messages in my spam box from YouTube that are held for my approval that they have marked them as spam. So I don't know if they're going to a bunch of videos and doing that. I do know I had a friend of mine that lost his YouTube channel. Like, he was just under his criteria for being monetized, and he made it the point to going to every one of his subscribers that, you know, that he followed. I guess I shouldn't say everyone. The subscribers that he followed, when he uploaded a video, he would comment and like the video. They deleted his account for spamming. I kid you not, they deleted his account for spamming because he was going to somebody else's video and liking the video and leaving a comment. It was probably the same comment, but that's not the point. And this is the other thing, folks, that I forgot to mention. The issue with the thumbnail, they said that was viewed. If you go back and look at that image, it says at the top of that letter, that email they sent me, that it had been reviewed and removed. So by them saying it's been reviewed, it means somebody personally looked at it. Now, I did have somebody tell me the reason why they thought that video got removed, and I'm not even going there. But, you know, I got another video. Again, if you watch this video, you'll see I got other videos with the same thumbnail, just different weeks, and those have no problems. Again, I will leave this video playing this clip again to show you, well, for one, you can see where the tree is, the Christmas tree. Oh my word, Christmas is around the corner, folks. The birthday cake is here in Lazy Lake, but again, I just don't get it. If you have any problems like this right here, actually, you look at the birthday cakes here, you can see they got 2 candles on them, and actually I got the, here in this picture, you can see my pickaxe has the 2 birthday cake candles on it, showing that I did not update the cake that was on the ground. That pickaxe is from the 2nd birthday, but they did not update the birthday cakes on the ground. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Left hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.